Welcome, Wonderlanders. We're once again wandering into Kanto and back into Pokemon Blue. I know we're sounding a little late. Things came up and we got a little delayed, but it is what it is. But I did do some looking, and I did learn that Nidorino Nicholas here will not learn any useful moves. So where is the Moonstone? There it is. Here we go. Now here's the new king, finally a ground type. Is this dig? No, that's Mega Drain. That is very much not dig. We need to remember which gym was dig now. One of these is dig. I want to say it's 45. But let's find out if I was right, shall we? No, that was Thunder Wave. That's almost the opposite of dig in some ways. We're gonna just put that right back. Let's see. Now 34 is gonna be whatever Brock gave us, right? Fairly certain it would be whatever Brock gave us. This is Bubble Beam, which might actually be useful just to have on hand if Lapras doesn't have any good water type moves when we get her. No, I don't want to access Bill's PC. Now that's Seismitos, which while a good move is is it? Is it 34? Oh, so that means we draw the Helix Fossil at this point. It just takes up space, it does not help us. I don't really think we're gonna need Atrium O2 again for a bit. And because Gen 1 we have that limited bag space. No, 34 was Bide. Was it 19? No, 19 was Seismitos. I have the memory of a goldfish apparently. Which actually Mythbusters proved was longer than 3 seconds, I remember that. Wait, no, that's the deposit. I mean, at this point it's either 28 or 8. There we go, we found it. We found dig eventually. He's not able to learn it? Huh. Gen 1 whirlpools be wild. Like, okay. Ronald can learn it though. What are Ronald's moves? Do I want him to learn it? Probably better than Tail Whip, honestly. Give us something to fight Koga with. Wild that. Now I know Nicholas can learn Earthquake because I remember looking. Okay, where's the Earthquake TM? And it's in Sylph's Go, which we could technically go do right now. Oh Snow, don't put away my bike. I hate when I do that. Oh, and all my Great Balls. Just put away the TMs. I can't wait till we get to... Did Gen 3 have infinite backspace? At the very least, it had a much bigger backspace. And then this is not a worry. Oops. Oh, the SS Scientific can stay. I wanted my bike. No, deposit that. We have to deposit this Moonstone now, because again, we're planning to replace Claire, so... No need to keep it around. Let's fix my inventory. There we go. Heal up, I guess? It's always prudent to do. I think Lavender Tower is next, yeah? Yeah, Lavender Tower. That is what's next. Because I don't have... I have the Silph Scope, but... I mean, I guess, again, I could do Silph Go. But that's not really what's intended to be next. Oh no, I guess I can't do Silph Go. Okay. I have to do... Tower before Silph Go anyways, then? I mean, that's the plan. So, yeah, just gotta stick to the plan, we'll be all good. Plane and Shrimple. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, does this one not challenge me? Oh, no, you tell me that I need Silph Scope, okay. Yeah, you challenge me. Chandler. Ghastly. Yeah, we have fly to hit them with. I'm like, hopefully we have a way to hit them. I couldn't remember. And we did have a way to hit them, which is good. So we hit them. Alright. Oops, not stats. He's still only getting one down. Switch. Ronald's the closest to 30, so Ronald, I guess, is getting the training. Luckily, because abilities don't exist yet, Dig's actually really good here. Because it is super effective. Oh, no one down there. Well, let's watch the stuff go up in action, shall we? Oh, it doesn't. It just immediately goes, here's Ghastly. Oh, item behind her too. I don't know what that item is. Just want to see if it's something good. Because it could just be nothing. I might be slightly overleveled. Which I don't know how that happens, since I'm training everyone sets of 5. But it's all good. I forgot to give the stream a different title than the one before it. I thought I remember to do that when I upload the VOD. Where are we at? Escape rope can be handy if we get into. Well, no, actually, we have dig now, so we don't. We won't ever need to use an escape rope actually, because they could just do that. That is a feature of dig. And I thought that was only introduced in later generations, but I believe that was a feature through all of dig's existence. I truly do. So I could check, but then I have to walk all the way back up here again. You know, either these channelers are really bad at their job because they all got possessed, or really good at their job because they all got possessed. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of the two. They're either really good or really bad. Right now they're really in my way. That's what they are. Awakening, okay. Ooh, HP up. Item. Use the HP up. You know, we'll use it on bubbles. I have a feeling that come late in the game they'll be starring a lot. But hey, no abilities in Gen 1, which means guess he's dead. Item up here, maybe? No, I think it's just another path. Yeah, it would just be another route. No item. On join you say? No. Because you see, what you're gonna be is a loser, and what I'm gonna be is a winner. See? One shot. One shot, one statement. Plain and simple. You want my soul? Sorry, you can't have my soul. My soul belongs to me. Me and the stream. That's who my soul belongs to. Ooh, a Haunter. That's the first time we've seen Haunter. But I think this is going to be just as effective as it has been throughout all of this. It's going to be sad if he gets later before we're done here. I'm really glad this lady here purified the area. Makes it very convenient. No other cave has that in this game. And she just shouts zombies, despite us not seeing a single zombie. I said cave, this isn't a cave, but like dungeon, I guess. But none of the caves have it, none of the, well, Sifco might have it, actually. The SSN doesn't in this edition. The caves don't. Definitely not. But your road doesn't have anyone to heal you, you just kind of are on Victory Road. If you have to go here, you have to go all the way back to Viridian, I think. Which sure is annoying. Making our way up this tower. I think how many floors there are. I don't remember if there's one or two more. They want blood. They can't have it. It's mine. You know, I feel like if you wanted blood, Zubat would have been a better choice than Ghastly, personally. Maybe I'm insane for that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. You know, Zubats would be better for blood than Ghastlies. Ghastlies aren't really known for taking blood. But like Zubats got that leech life and stuff. Playing in Shrimple. Well, level 30 now, so means we're gonna have a bit of a harder time as I go to train someone else up. Cameron, why not? Got myself an X accuracy. It's as accurate as Axe. As in, not very. I don't like the X-Lings in this game, to be quite honest with you. You use an item, you spend a turn, and then it's not even a buff that stays. This is the first caster you've actually seen hit with a move. Ooh, Confuse Ray is annoying. I think it might be time to use one of our potions that we have. Like I just picked up an... oh. Instantly got unconfused. Now they're the ones who are confused. Like we got that nugget here, so like our money situation is pretty set. I want to say there's another floor before the Rocket People. I want to say there's another floor before the Rocket People. I cannot actively remember. Paralyzed, that's unfortunate. Well, they can't kill me with a... well, paralyzed and confused, that's really unfortunate. Well, we still defeated them. Let's grab this item. It's rare candy, and then let's go back to the healing spot. Because I think we'll faint if we don't. And like, Ronald can handle this, it's fine, but like I want to train up the Pokemon, so I need to actively, you know, heal. Because if we don't heal, we die. I mean, that's just a general statement about life, I suppose. Make sure you get proper, you know, rest, hydration, all that. Fight off ghosts from your past. Maybe like this Ghastly here. Maybe this Ghastly is a ghost from your past. I don't know. And that goes from my past, though. As evidenced by the fact I got away safely. That's the only real evidence you need about who's haunting who. Yeah, I can run away from it, so clearly it's not haunting me. I'm haunting them. They just don't know what to expect when I'm in frame. What to expect is it got away safely. Oh, this might be Team Rocket. Yeah, it's Team Rocket next door, because here comes Self-Copes unveiling the ghost. Whoa, yeah, it's a wild Marowak. How do I want to try to take this on? Let's poison it. Because we can't catch it, so we have to defeat it. Well, it's using focus energy. That's good for us. Now it's less likely to critically hit. Try to do it again? Odd choice, but alright. That's using. It's decided it does not want to fight. To be fair, I don't particularly want to fight him either. Her either. Oh, try to use Bone Club, but that missed. I think Bone Club's ground though, so. Oh, finally landed a hit. And it was a Leer. And now they have fainted. And hey, level up. Whirlwind. No. The ghost was the restless soul of Human's mother. So it was calmed. Part of the afterlife. Remember, in Pokemon, ghosts are real, and so is the afterlife. Pokemon get an afterlife of some description. I don't know if they like go to heaven or something, but they get something. And they can become ghosts. And even just like ghost type Pokemon, they can just straight up be ghosts. Honestly, the lore in Gen 1 gets a little weird. I don't think they really settled on what they were doing yet. They just kind of was like, yeah, sure. I don't think they thought they would be doing this for 20 years. More than 20 years, almost 30 years. No, I'm not going to be switching Pokemon. Like, I 100% don't think they thought they'd be doing that when they made this game. They were just like, yeah, let's make a game based on like bug catching because we think that'd be fun. And then it became an international hit. So many people love Pokemon these days. A deep abiding love for Pokemon, you know, I can understand. I mean, the reason why I can play this game so effectively, you know, splitting my attention between talking, looking at chat and all that, is because I love Pokemon and played this game so much as a kid. Well, technically the remix. But I did also play this game as a kid on places. I should have healed first, but I believe in Cameron. Drowsy. Yes, I could type. Well, even though they put us to sleep, oh, we continuously hear it because I poisoned them. Ha 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 ha. Drowsy's one of the tankier archetypes in this game too. That was a critical hit. I was like, wow, that was a lot of damage. Well, that's because it was a critical hit, so of course it was going to be. See, assuming this is a normal hit, we can. Still pretty significant. Because we're asleep, we're not going to get to do much, so let's switch out. Alright. The computer is a cheating bastard in this game. But luckily we do have an awakening. Have a Fang. Nothing beats Hyper Fang. Beats Hyper Fang. You're gonna wind down to machine. Oh well, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I hope the stream's nice and calm, or exciting and hype, whichever one. Less intense than what you were just doing. We are going to go heal. Huh, Cubone. That's a pretty rare sight, actually. But I'm not planning on using Cubone. But welcome back in. I evolved Nicholas into a Nidoking and learned that he couldn't learn Dig. So that's gonna make Koga interesting. I talked it to Ronald because Ronald could learn Dig. Let's see, what else has happened? We've mostly just been climbing Avatar Tower. Yeah. Nidoking can't learn Dig in this generation, apparently. Was not really something I expected. I thought he could, and then he couldn't. I wonder if Nidoqueen can. I don't know if they have different move pools or not. It'd be a bit strange if they did, but also, like, I could see it. There was only one guy left. Of course, there was only one guy left before I go heal. They do? They do have different move pools? Oh. Maybe a queen would have been better to get, but that's not what happened. And you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda only gets you so far. You know, fire could always break out in your memories. You know, when you're playing with counterfactuals like that. So we just have to work with the fact that Ronald will be taking us through Coca, I guess. Because Earthquake's not till Sith Glow. And like I could do Sith Glow early to get it, but also I think I might just die in Sith Glow if I go there. I think I'll one-shot the Zubat. No. Oh, well, okay. Well, if I was going to do a move that only did 1 point of damage, I might not have bothered. There we go. You know, you say to not fight you. And, yet I just defeated you. Confused with its accuracy. Did Confused Rays have a higher accuracy in this generation? Or is it just a higher accuracy than Supersonic? Oh, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. Can you hold the soul of the Cubon's mother? Don't worry, I did that by beating them up. I think their spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. I was just here to be here. I'll meet my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Hello. Chaos, your Pokedex quest may fail without the love for your Pokemon. This may help your quest. Got the Pokeflute. Yeah, you did miss Mother Marowak. They did a singular damaging move, and it missed. And they did a singular move that hit, which was Leer. I wasn't doing anything to lower their accuracy. They just couldn't hit Cameron. Like, plain and simple. Anyways, time to run a gauntlet. Because, yes, I know I could go Cycling Road, and there'd be less trainers there and all that. But I could go this, and then do Cycling Road, and there'd be more XP for everyone. Before, you know, I go to Koga's Gym in the Spy Zone. Hopefully we get both done tonight. But with the late start and everything, I'm not sure myself. I want to get both done tonight. But I might also decide that I need to go to bed before both get done. I'm going to prioritize defeating Koga. Because that's kind of what we've been doing, getting the gym badges on these streams. I know stream 1 I got 2 badges, but like also Brock and Misty are kind of right next to each other. Because they got unconfused right away. You go heal, because Goldeen, you're back. But yeah, this gauntlet of trainers will be certainly something. I feel like I'm higher level than I have in the last couple times I've done this. Don't know why. The last couple times I did this was in a randomizer. And no randomizer, to be fair, so things were a bit more, well, random. Fishing is a waiting game, apparently. You know, it's not a waiting game. Hitting tentacle psychic. That's a right here game. Good they didn't poison me. Maybe they'll hit themselves in the confusion this time. Nope. Instead they will get a critical hit. I'll kill them with this one. Jeez, these Godanes are being nightmare for Cameron. Nightmare. So we need to go back and heal again. Once I get past the fishers, though, they should be better. Lucky goldfishies indeed. Oh yeah, I guess Goldine is a goldfish, huh? I never thought about that before. It's just like a kind of generic fish, but it's Goldine, yeah. Where Snorlax is still a little bit more south. We haven't encountered Snorlax yet. We'll encounter Snorlax shortly. It's the start of the gauntlet, then Snorlax and the rest of the gauntlet. Yeah, this is just a gauntlet of trainers. There's another trainer. I believe Snorlax is... No? Okay. We haven't gotten to Snorlax yet. But we'll get to Snorlax shortly. Well, Snorlax 1. Then we go to Celadon and fight Snorlax 2. Jeez. As long as I don't get a second crit, I think we'll be fine. He is such a beefy boy. Yeah, he's Snorlax. I don't know what you expect. That's a beefy fish. Well, more than a beefy fish, that's a beefy butterfly. Like, Cameron just kind of tanks hits still. And, like, I was going to replace them. Right? Like, that was my plan. Replace Cameron with someone better at some point. But they've just tanked. There was like 2 times. Once against Misty, and I forget who the other one was. I think it was Giovanni. Where they just tanked a hit to survive on 1. And you know what? That was so cool. They've earned their place. I don't care that I'm taking a Butterfree to the Elite Four now. Like, I'll have the Butterfree. I can get attached to my Mons. It's fine. I know Butterfree is gonna like instantly faint against Blaine, against Lorelei, and against Bruno. Maybe do something against Agatha, weirdly enough. Why would you rather be working, my dude? I mean, I guess arguably I'm working right now. I mean, this isn't... this is a hobby as it stands, so... like, unless Fishing is your job and you love it. Why would you rather be working? My dude, take the time off. Remember, if your employer is working you 7 days a week in the state of at least in the states of New York and Illinois, without your consent, like without you filing more paperwork, they're not allowed to do that. They have to let you rest once in 6 days. So go talk to the labor board about that. I believe it is. I do not know how that is for other states, and I'm also not a lawyer. We have been hit with sand. If I recall correctly, bubble is better than bubble beam. And that's just kind of weird to me. I don't want to work with a real world. If I was in the Pokemon world, I would actually not want to work. I mean, I guess it depends on what your job is in the Pokemon world, right? Like, if my job is Pokemon trainer, which seems to be the case. I mean, I'm also playing as like an 11-year-old child. That would be pretty cool. And some people have like Pokemon trainers, like gym leaders. You know, their job is leading the gym and all that. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, if my job was like electrician. I mean, we need electricians, but like, I think I'd rather just like chill with my Pokemon. You think Bubble Beam is better? It can lower speed too. I know it can lower speed. I don't know the stats. Oh, maybe the stats got shuffled around. Maybe it's Bubble Beam is better than Water Gun? I remember Water Gun's the middle one, and that confuses me because it's got gun in its name. I mean, there's Hydro Blast, which is just better than all of them. Well, it's less accurate, but it's more powerful. Bell's saving grace is saying both enemies and Delvaz with those on Gen 1 or Gen 2. No, not either one. Okay, so Bubble Beam is just better. So if when we get that Lapras, all it knows is Bubble, we'll teach it the Bubble Beam with the TM that we found when we were trying to find Dig. Yeah, here's the Snorlax. God, I love the Poke Flute. Like just the sound of it. It's so like relaxing to me. Big boy indeed. Yeah, big boy. Now I don't plan to use the big boy, so we're gonna fight the big boy to the death. Bullow's 20, Water Gun's 40, and I take it Bubble Beam's 80 then? That's pretty strong if it's 80. It's 65. Well, I mean, with stab, that might as well be 80. Alright, well. Let's leech see this thing. But, okay, I guess if y'all want me to catch him, I'll try to catch him. But I didn't save beforehand. So if he faints, he faints. And we'll catch the other one then, okay? Okay. That's what's on the table here. Because you're right, this guy is pretty strong. I just don't really see him ending up on the team because like I need a water type. And as I said, Cameron's kind of earned their place. Unless I end up replacing Ronald, maybe? We have some null Pokeballs to go through first, don't we? Yeah, we should probably burn through these first before we use the very limited Great Balls. Even though they are weaker. Oh, it knows rest? That complicates the matters. I mean, it is still leech seeded. It's also really potent in Gen 2, I've come to learn. And not only is it potent in Gen 1, it's also potent in Gen 2. Because in Gen 2 you can have like snore and sleep talk and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't even try to make him run out of PP. Because PP does not exist for the enemies in Gen 1. Alright, we got him. We got him. We have the Snorlax. This does mean we will faint the other one because I really don't need to. He'll be Stanley. Stanley the Snorlax. But like, I don't think anyone's getting really cut from the team for Stanley there. Dropping a save just in case. I'm gonna go heal at Vermilion because that's just the closest one. Getting bullied into my chat into catching Pokemon in this Pokemon game. Now we will be continuing down the Gauntlet of Trainers. So it begins. Last couple times I've done this gauntlet, it's been going back up the gauntlet. Because I would stop from cycling road. think this might be just the most trainer-packed region of the game. Slime Boom, the weaker Dragon Rage. True, the weaker Dragon Rage is still a bit of a problem at this level, though. That's a bigger one at this level. So what did I tell you about Cameron just tanking hits? He is the GOAT. Well, no, he's a Butterfree. But he's not gonna be able to do a second thing like that. I'm glad they turned down Screech's thing. Did he just blow himself up while I was digging? Yeah, he sure did. Shows up at the lows where it can two-shot. Yeah, it does. It can't show up at level lows with two-shot. But now we need to go heal again. Dumbass ward. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. But hey. Easy win for me there, right? Also, Cameron hit 30 on that, so Cameron can switch out for Nicholas, who is now a Nidoking. Item bites. But yeah. See, that's the reason I didn't particularly mean to get in this fight. I was just like, oh yeah, this should be a shortcut. Although I don't think it is. I think it was tired brain talking. Game? Okay. There it goes. My buttons have gotten all weird. That was strange. Drowsy was in my brain. Yeah, I guess he was. My buttons are normal again. I don't know what that was. That was very odd. Anyways, let's pick up a rod. I have a super rod. Is no one there? You never know what you feel. Well, you're gonna catch nothing just standing here. Not even nearby water, and also not in tall grass. Well, I think I can fight the Magikarp. The Magikarp sure was fought. I think I can fight a second Magikarp even. Sure did fight a second magic cop. The tree grew back in the course of the fight. Iron raises normal defense. I'll give that to Bubbles. Because, like, they're not gonna survive most special attacks, but they can survive a number of, physical ones. No one on this pier? Okay. Have you found a moonstone? I have! I will show you the evidence of the fact I found a moonstone. I've actually found 2 moonstones. Let's see if I'll win this by just virtue of being a higher evolutionary stage. It does seem that will be the case. Sure, become most likely to crit. Works for me. No, you can't poison the poison type. Actually gave XP, unlike the magic cops. Oh, just patch your grass here. Neat. Forgot about it. Coppers in a cave once. I'm not sure I would use that personally if I just randomly found coppers in a cave. I'd be a bit concerned. Now, Peg's not too effective anymore. So I'm using a different Pokemon. Crit and too effective made that a bit worrisome. Ooh, but I also got my crit. And their hypnosis failed. Did I get 666 XP? I wasn't really paying attention. Actually, maybe I should have switched out here thinking about it. Well, I mean, if they don't use any water type moves. Yeah, they just keep using Smokescreen. I'll be fine. Oh no, they have a water type move. And they crit it with it too. Bubbles. End this man's whole career. So I go back to Viridian to heal. Not Viridian, Vermilion. Archie is such indeed. Yeah, I think this stream's gonna be just maybe Koga. I'm feeling the tiredness already. But we will kill Koga today. We will defeat the Koga in single combat. Actually, I guess it's more like combat by champion. It's like I'm not fist fighting the dude. He'd probably win that. He's a ninja. It's like poison and stuff. Like I don't want to take my risks of fist fighting Koga. What gym leaders would I fist fight? What gym leaders do I think I could fist fight and win? I mean, if we include Gen 2, Bugsy. But in Gen 1, Misty maybe? Oh, but she's a real strong swimmer. Blaine's an old man. I could probably take him on. Yeah, Brock probably hits the actual gym, not the Pokemon gym. Again, Misty's a strong swimmer. Next up is Surge is ex-military, so definitely not him. Erica? Maybe Erica. Koga, again, ninja. Do not want to do that. Sabrina, I mean, assuming she's not allowed to use her psychic powers, probably take her on. Blaine, old man, unless he like did a lot of training that I'm unaware of, probably could. Giovanni, I don't know. Equal odds on that one. Nicholas is doing fine work. It helps that they keep missing. Yeah, so that's all the Gen 1 gym leaders. Because I cannot remember all the gym leaders throughout the ages. Yeah, so we're just going with the Gen 1 ones. Couldn't take on Chuck, probably. Dude, like, sleeps into a waterfall. This feels like it should be a duo battle, but even in the remakes, which existed in Gen 3 and this could have been, it's not. I mean, this is all just two single battles. But it gives the presentation of a double. Well, he's paid in. I win. I get more money. And look at me winning. before I go fight that other one, I need to go heal. Nicholas is almost fainted and also running low on PP on the one move I've been using. Get the Fuchsia, fly back up to go fight the other Snorlax, and go down Cycling Road, which is not as much of a gauntlet, because there's like the 5 trainers up top, and there's like 3 other trainers. But, you know, we want to be in tip-top shape before we fight the gym, of course. That's why I have this bottle of water with me, you know. Hydration is also an important part of fighting gyms and going to the gym. We're about halfway through the gauntlet now, I want to say. So that's good. The Cycling Road will be easier because the Pokemon will be high low from having done all this. Oh my god, I just got into the right. Usually I do. I don't know why I decided to do it this way this time around. But I sure am running it this way this time around. Oh, the Pikachu can hurt me, that's unfortunate. I wonder which way they expect you to go first, this way or Cycling Road? Or do they just not know so the Pokemon are like even leveled? I want the intended gameplay experience. It's not quite what I'm doing because I think they intend you to catch more than like 8 Pokemon. But like I know what I want my team to be for this, so no extreme reason to catch a lot of other Pokemon unless y'all are like, go catch this guy, like you were with that Snorlax. Like I'm not planning on catching the birds, but like if you want to see me go catch the birds, I can catch the birds. Not yet. I don't have access to any of the birds yet, but you know, just like in general. Well, you want to see the birds get caught? Well, okay, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I should go heal. I could actually. I have access. No, I don't have surf yet. I'll gain access to Zapdos and Articuno at approximately the same time. Moltres is until Victory Road. I'm not even sure necessarily you get Moltres in this version. I know it's Victory Road, but I don't remember the path because it's different in the remakes. I do plan on catching Mewtwo as a victory lap. Especially if it takes more than one stream to defeat the Elite Four. That's what the Master Ball is going to be for. It's going to be for Mewtwo. Because there's no roamings or anything in this game. Did I fight this lady over here? No, the answer is no. Pokemon wish to make my acquaintance, fair enough. I might see about giving Koga a shot, but even before doing Cycling Road, we'll see how I feel when I actually get to Fuchsia. But a part of me is saying to do Cycling Road first, just like, make sure it gets done. So we'll see which one's out, my kidney or my gut. Look, I'm just saying, I don't think it's my head or my heart in conflict. So if it's not that, then like, what's left? My fingernails, maybe? No, Claire's still 25. I thought everyone was 30 already. Don't think it's necessary per se to go this way. Definitely not necessary to go that way. But I want to make sure I don't miss trainers. Yeah, don't leer at Claire. That's weird, Spearow. Don't leer at people. Or Pokemon. At least not where they can see you. Technically, what you do in the privacy of your mind is private. They can't stop you in your head, but like, as long as you don't take action, that is creepy. I should set up a channel description at some point. This is kind of an aside, just something that's been on my mind. And a Discord. This guy's got a lot of birds. I should be putting these birds to sleep. Cause I can do that. Ah, we crit, only to miss. There we go. Oh, that didn't kill. Unfortunate. There we go. Even if I'm doing less damage, I'm still doing more damage than the Sparrow's going to be doing, which is currently a 0. Oh, I just woke up instantly. Huh. Only the critical damage noise overrides the like, sing noises. Sparrow woke up again. Okay. Go Bulls. Oh, it also used cut? Sparrow, yes. Just to send Claire back in so that I'm gonna get XP against the Sparrow. And then, you know what? Ronald makes more sense than Bubbles. I don't know why I did Bubbles earlier. Let's see, there's that guy there, but Claire's almost defeated, so we need to go heal. But we're getting close to the end of the gauntlet. We're getting close to the end of the gauntlet. And close to the end is good. Because close to the end means soon we'll be at the end. And then we'll fight Cycling Road. Should be much faster, because if I have to do up top, then we just let gravity take us. And most of our Pokemon are now in 30. Claire's the last one left to not be. Oh, I just realized that they probably give you the Lapras in Silph-Co to ensure that you have a Pokemon that can learn Surf. Because, like, the rods are completely optional. Squirtle's optional because you could choose Bulbasaur or Charmander. And the Magicup's optional because you can choose not to buy that. I don't... You're trying to remember how you get that person? Oh, you're just giving it in Silph-Co by one of the dudes. Starts at the end, like, same room where you fight Blue, I think. Like, it is late game, but I just love Lapras. It's definitely my top 5 Pokemon, Lapras. Don't know if it's like number 2, if that goes to like Umbreon or Zorua. But it's definitely top 5. Lapras is great. Lapras is great, yep. But yeah, like, cause like it can be pretty expected that you can have a Pokemon that knows that can learn Cut or Strength by the time you like need those. I mean, you don't need Swing to the Elite Four. Not the Elite Four, but Victory Road. Cause like a lot of basic mons can learn Cut and things like that. But Surf, I'm realizing it's much harder to like. Seriously, like my Nidoking can do it. Nicholas can do it. They can learn Surf, and I probably will have them have Surf just because I think it's funny. But not all guaranteed to get. Especially because that is evolving through the Moonstone. I think it has to be a Nidoking to Surf. I don't think Nidorino can Surf. But I don't know. Maybe he can take out that Boogie Board and get on the waves with it. I don't know. Oh, you had a wheel right away? Okay, then we're switching. Ronald, end this man's whole career. Why am I walking back every time? I went one too far. Like I could have just been doing that. That would have saved so much time. I find it kind of interesting how Pokemon sounds are just wide enough to ensure you take 1 more point of poison damage. Like if you want your Pokemon to not faint when walking to a Pokemon Center, you need to have 2 HP. Like that has to be intentional, right? Like that cannot be coincidence because it's the same in every generation. That's true. I just think it's a kind of interesting choice. Well, I should correct myself. That's at least true in every generation until they removed out of the combat poison damage. I don't know if that's still true. I never counted in like Gen 6 when I played it the one time. And technically in Gen 4 you survive poison on 1 HP as well. But I think it's still true that you still take the damage. It's still wide enough where you'll take 1 damage. everyone should be ready for battle. Good for you. I don't know if my Clefairy will is, but Clefairy rather. But they are sure going to try. Well, that's one down. And a level up for Claire. I forget how much of Gen 1's just like move selection in general is TMs. Like move pools suck in Gen 1 for just like naturally level up learning. The fact that Claire has not learned any moves since Double Slap is what reminded me of that. Ooh, Fallen Pharaoh. Him in the face. Or just miss every shot. Well, they woke up, didn't even notice. Okay. You know what? I think it's time for Hyper Fang. There's another guy up there. So many guys. You know what? Let's just do switch training. It's fine. Claire's the one that's on the chopping block anyways. Yeah, I was actually just talking about that. How you need TMs with good moves to teach Pokemon? Yeah, I was just talking about that random trainer man. Okay, well, let's see if it can solo this Pidgey. I mean, if I heal up a little bit using the potions, I need to remember when I get to future to sell the nuggets I have. Because, like, they're not doing me any good just sitting there. That they are not. Alright, with that single attack lure, I'll come in and just Hyper Fang this man. That's level 28. knew it was coming up. I didn't remember to put people to sleep more with Claire. Because Claire's not doing a lot of damage, but if I put them to sleep, they're doing 0 damage, so not a lot is still more than 0. Next battle, Claire will probably level up. Well, that won't be enough to hit 30, it'll hit 29. Want to make sure I didn't miss anyone this way. Yeah, no, there's one dude this way. Alright, now that will be the maze complete. There's some more to the gauntlet than just the maze, but the maze is one of the harder sections of the gauntlet in my opinion. Burps? Yes, burps. Lots of burps. Lots and lots of burps. Huh, glad I didn't level up surprisingly. Once I escape the maze, if I'm sneaky, I can get to Fuchsia to heal. Because that will shorten the distance. I'll come back to here before I face Koga though and face the trainers that I missed. I mean, I guess I can just use another super potion. I bought them to use them. Yeah, the bell musical note moves. Why is it that they always wake up right away when I really don't want them to? And when I don't particularly care if they stay asleep forever, that's fine. I'm like, I don't wake up right away, they will wake up right away. Alright. Why did the bird dude say out of power? Wouldn't that make more sense with like the rockers you've seen or the electricians? I mean, I guess birds can run out of power, you know, if they don't get proper nutrition, but still. Right, I think he's the last dude here, yeah. Or if I'm sneaky. I am very, very sneaky. You cheated. You cheated again. let's have Nicholas do it, because Ronald's gonna be taking a lot of the fight during Koga's gym. Because Ronald knows dig. I can't wait till I get to the generation where we have an XP bar, which is Gen 2. It's the other way around in Gen 2, but it exists, so that will make me happy. This is also where you can find Ditto. It's a Venom net. Oh, this Venom is like the first time I think where I can't escape. I see that gauntlet still has a lot of people left, but we just need a heal. And now we made it all the way into fuchsia. I think the Safari Zone is going to be next stream. Just because I'm tired, so I'm gonna try the gauntlet. And I know I said I was gonna do Cycling Road first, but I don't think I need to. So I'm gonna do the gauntlet, and I'm gonna face the gym. I'm gonna finish the gauntlet, and then I'm gonna face the gym. Safari Zone will be next time, I think. You don't have to do the Safari Zone before you fight Koga. Koga does not care. On a normal playthrough, I would do the Safari Zone first, just so that I get out of the way, but... I don't plan on catching anything this Safari Zone this run, but if I see a Chansey, I'll do it. Well, I'll try to do it. Cannot guarantee that I will do it if I see a Chansey because, like, it's a Chansey. Can't really guarantee much of anything. The switch is like wrap, right? No, I can still move. one more trainer down. Alright, I'm poisoned. When he whistles, he can summon birds. Good for him. Okay, that's level 30, so we don't have to go back to heal. Because Claire would be who we would go back to heal for. Right now. Nicholas can take the lead for this, because again, saving rounds for the gym. First Farfetch we've seen as well. That's also the animation is actually kind of cool. Everyone on the team's at least 30 now. So that's pretty good. These birds are shivering. Apparently that means I'm good. It could just mean the birds are cold. It's November. You consider it's November in the northern hemisphere? Well, I mean, November, regardless of the hemisphere, but it's cold in the northern one. Oh, we're getting to triple digit health now. That's pretty good. Pretty exciting. Pretty fun. Well, no, we've made it when we get back to the maze. I mean, I guess the birds were right. I do think we need to get back and heal, though. This Nicholas was pretty beat up. They were at like half-life. So when you just got in a trade, maybe they'll be decent, maybe they'll be terrible. Who knows? I would trade a magic up. Let me clarify, I would not trade for a magic cup, I would trade away a magic cup. That's what I would do. Alright, well, you just had Gluminatish, so... Let's see, what was the Pokemon you got in a trade, Junior Trainer? You could just found all these things around. You can't poison the poison type, my friend. You guys Pokemon because you live alone? Fair enough. Everyone needs a hobby. Bulbasaur. That's my Bulbasaur. Well, I might be seated, but they can't poison me, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, also Ivysaur. So, because other trainers have the starter Pokemon, right? The first partner Pokemon. That implies that they, like, aren't exclusive to Oak. You found them somewhere in Kanto. Or, again, maybe it's Luminosity for the future. Yeah, future Luminosity. Well, that's rather rude of you. Quite a bold claim. Your head is too high. It's not even a statement to see whose. I just know that their one is. See, those are two bikers that I'm fighting now. There was two sets of Junior Trainer and a Beauty, I think. I'm just trying to figure out if I can do this all without going back to the Pokemon Center again, or if I do have to go back one more time. I think next time the Pokemon Center will be the last time that I need to do it before the gauntlet is done. See, Biker, yeah, Lost and Beauty. And then those two there. Yeah, I think I need to heal one more time. I don't think I can take on them all on. Might be able to take on the Biker though. Wow, level 23 Pidgey. Very strong Pidgey. Oh wow, he has 5 Pokemon. I was not expecting that. That did a single point of damage. It did damage because it was contractually obligated to do damage. I'm gonna have to heal because I'm gonna run out of one attack. Cameron, there's confusion. I was trying to find Cameron. Yeah, but alright. Bug is weak to poison this generation. Keep forgetting that, because that's not how it is later. I mean, it makes sense, you know, pesticides and all that. Honestly, it's a bit weird that they aren't still weak to poison thinking about it, because yeah, pesticides still exist. We still use those. Now the best natural pesticide is like the bug spreader or something, wolf spiders maybe. I don't know. I'm not an ecologist. Ecologist. I'm also not an archaeologist. Yeah, you're bed. Good night. No, you'll be catch it. Yeah, I hope you can catch it too. Have a nice night. Also, I gotta send in Nicholas. But yeah, so there's the last and beauty pair, and then one more guy after that. Oh no, two more guys after that. And then the guy up top. So like 5 more guys. And then we're gonna give, honestly we could probably just give the gym a shot now. And I feel like doing that more, so we're gonna heal up and we're gonna give the gym a shot. No, we're gonna heal up, we're gonna buy potions and sell the nuggets and give the gym a shot. Alright, let's save. I say, Fuchsia does not have good urban planning. Like, who put these ledges here? Yeah, strategy can beat raw strength? Sure. You can certainly try. Alright, despite being the poison type gym, a lot of the trainers use psychic types. For some reason. I don't know why that is. That was a critical hit. I was like, dang, I was not expecting to be one-shotted. Anyways, Hyperfang. I don't miss. a Hyper Fang. Dang, that actually did less than I thought it would, but to be fair, it's 7 levels, there's a difference. It's also why he keeps critting, probably. And with a quick attack. If you survive this, hit him with a second quick attack and we'll be good. It did survive it. Go heal up. And there's a second gym trainer to fight, because I will eliminate all the gym trainers. Because you only have to beat the gym leader to fight them. So, yeah, use them or lose them resource-wise. Is special techniques also a level 38 Hypno? No, they open up with a level 34 Drowsy. That's something Nicholas can hopefully take down with just a horn attack. Oh, they switched. Maybe that was the special technique. Switching. Something I've been doing this whole time. At least switching does not randomly heal them. So I could see that being a glitch in Gen 1, but I suppose that's something that would be noticed and patched out before the game, like, even launched. Because, you know, quality assurance was technically a thing on this game. You want to become a ninja so you join the gym? I mean, that seems reasonable. If you join the ninja gym to become a ninja, makes sense. And it's another Drowsy. And it's a third Drowsy. That's what we are here. And it's no, it's the same Drowsy from earlier. Okay, it's not a third Drowsy. Oh, Nicholas is 35. Kadabra? Well, Kadabra will meet with Ronald and probably die. Do need a hit, but yeah, if I hit, just tear him right apart. It's another Drowsy. Yeah, I don't know why the poison gym is filled with actually psychic trainers. The only one who's actually like poison is Koga. Maybe it's the theme of like a misdirection. Maybe it's because they just felt like being mean. Like, I couldn't tell you. Can't tell you need to go heal because I'm poisoned. That's 3 defeated. You just have a long history of using animals, apparently. Well, hey, that's a poison type. Yeah, I guess ninjas kind of are associated with snakes, aren't they? Like, I wouldn't say it's like the most overt association, but I would say that like it exists. If I saw a ninja and you told me their animal companion was a snake, I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. Like, if you told me their animal companion was like, I don't know, a donkey, I'd be like, that's not right. Snakes make sense. Snakes do make sense. I don't know what the Sand Dash was about. So what is Sand Dash based on? Shrews? Ninjas known for, well, I mean, they're known for being true, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, that Sand Dash confuses me. You go heal though. Person we're trained fainted, and other person be good here is paralyzed. So yeah. Okay, so there's those two. I face that man. Okay, so it's just these two left. The invisibles now I'm frustrated because I can quite clearly see them. I thought this was not a great matchup. Because stuff like that. Oh, they're faster. Which was the all 3 levels higher. One laser leaf, one knockout. So the Arbok, Ronald can face no issue. They got that dig. Boom. No issue. Comes from a long line of ninjas. Where did you descend from? Horse thieves. I descend from horse thieves. Not a lot of line. But that is the family mythos. Oh, that's just full on psychic. I live. This is one of the super potions I bought. Shall we? Hey, you can miss me with the poison gas all you like. There we go. Alright, well that's the last gym trainer. And I'll level up too, which is nice. So need to go heal. And then I can go face Koga. Alright, let's do this thing. Between you and me, Koga, let's see whose head is too high. Oh, that's why they have, like, hypnosis, because he also uses sleep techniques, I see. Ooh, level 37. Maybe I am, but maybe I was. Maybe my head was too high. Maybe I was a bit too bold for this. How many X attacks does he have? Well, apparently at least 2. But they both completely used up and didn't do anything. Actually, I should change Pokemon there to get rid of the smoke screen. Ah, same was disabled. Oh, but they were disabled no more the same turn. Wild. I was getting unlucky, right? Okay, but clearly you did your real job, which was just to give Ronald all his accuracy back. He's still got those X attacks. Poison is physical, I think, in this generation. That was a lot of damage. Don't be dig. Okay, it was halfing. I think this guy had all a stroke of luck. Okay, I should stop using digs here just because I want to have them for my Pokemon. hit. And Fan the Monk, let's go. Probably let's not change Pokemon. Ooh, and I get poisoned for it. It's not great. Will they hurt themselves in confusion? Ah, they will not. Yeah, they just got their reason left. Who got this? I was worried about nothing. His head was the one who was too high, not mine. As he blows up his last Pokemon. Even if this takes down Nicholas, I have more Pokemon. It doesn't even take down Nicholas. Proven worthy. The skill badge, the defense of my Pokemon increases. It also lets me suffer outside of battle. I get TM as a reward, as always. Now, Toxic's good to have, but we'll worry about that next stream to teach that to Ivysaur. So, Poison Power. Because for now, we're gonna go heal. And that will be that. So, thank you all for coming out. I know stream started late and is ending. Well, it's ending around the usual time, but so it was a bit of a shorter one. But life happens. This is a hobby. But I hope to see you all next time. For now, Wanderlanders, let's go a-wandering.